A very good morning, children. Today we will start our session with the past tense. Past tense is what? It shows an action completed in the past. आपका जो past tense है वो कोई भी क्रिया जो है कोई भी काम जो है अगर past में हुआ हो उसको दर्शाने के लिए किया जाता है. Further, past tense is divided into four subtypes. First is simple past or past indefinite. Second is past continuous. Third is past perfect. And the fourth one is past perfect continuous. So now first we will learn about simple past or past indefinite. So simple past talks about the things that happened or existed before now. सिंपल पास्ट आपका उन सभी चीज़ों को के बारे में बताता है जो पहले हुई थी. इसमें आपका था है, थी है, थे है वाले सारे आते हैं. सो लेट्स move towards the basic rule. The basic rule of past tense states that subject plus second form of verb plus object. So in this is the only tense in which the second form of verb is used. Okay, so look at the example we have. She went home early. She is what? It is the subject. Went is what? Is the second form of go, and home early, it's a object. Now look at this second example. The waiter served them next. So the waiter is what? It is the subject, and serve, the second form of serve is served. So we have used served them next. He drove the truck. So the second form of drive is drove. So it's clear now. Let's move on to the let's learn how to make negative sentence in present simple past tense. Okay, so basic rule states that subjects plus did not plus first form of verb plus object. So along with did, first form of verb is used in it to form a negative sentence. So look at the example. He did not come to my party. So we have used second first form of verb in it. Okay, instead of second we have used second first form of verb with did. He did not come to my party. You did not close the door. Okay, so now next we'll learn how to form interrogative sentence in simple past tense. So it's so simple. By simply introducing did, you can easily form interrogative sentence. No matter whether it's singular or plural, did is used with both of them. Okay, so look at the example. We first of all, the rule you need to follow while forming interrogative sentence in simple past: did plus subject plus v1 first form of verb plus object. So look at the example we have. Did I play music? Did she participated in the competition? Did they look for him? Now we'll learn about past continuous. So past continuous states that the action which was going on sometime in the past. आपका past tense वो tense होता है जो हमें बताता है कि past में कोई काम हो रहा था, उसके बारे में जो है बताता है. So what is the basic rule you need to follow while forming a sentence in a past continuous tense? Subject plus was verb plus first form of verb plus ing plus object. So listen carefully. With singular was is used along was is used with he, she and it. He, she and it. Was is used and with name, and were is used with a plural you, we, they. Okay, now look at the sentences we have. We have few examples here. She was preparing a new dish. वो जो है एक नया डिश बना रही थी. They were drawing painting. वो जो है पेंटिंग बना रहे थे. It should be they instead of the. It should be they. Okay, so they were drawing painting. Now let's learn how to form negative sentence. The basic rule, what basic rule you need to follow while forming a negative sentence in past continuous tense? Subject plus was verb plus not plus first form of verb plus ing plus object. So look at the sentence examples we have. She was not helping me. It's a negative sentence. We have simply introduced not in it. Okay, now look at the second example. They were not calling me. So they were not calling me. It's a negative one. Simply we have introduced were along with the plural they. Okay, now we'll learn interrogative sentences. Simply, it's so simple. Let's look at the rule we have. Was, were plus subject plus first form of verb plus ing plus object. So look at the example we have. Was he playing football? Were they going to Shimla? So this is all about past continuous tense. Now we'll learn past perfect tense. It shows an action completed before a certain moment in the past. ये जो आपका कोई भी एक्शन जो है बताता है, कोई भी क्रिया को पास्ट में होने का जो है बताता है, पास्ट में हुआ था कुछ समय पहले. Okay, so look at the example, look at the basic rule we have. First, subject plus had plus third form of verb plus object. So look at the rule we have. She had written a new book. I had seen the man earlier. You had seen him at the fair. So we have simply used had. Along with had, we have simply introduced third form of verb. Okay. Now we'll learn how to form negative sentence in it. Subject. Basic rule first. Subject plus had plus not plus V3 plus object. She had not written a new book. I had not seen the man earlier. You had not seen him at the fair. Now we'll learn how to form the interrogative sentences. Had plus the basic rule. Had plus subject plus V3 third form of verb plus object. So had she not write a story? Had she not written a story? It should be written instead of written. Writ. It should be written. Okay. So now move on to the next example. Had I not seen the man earlier? Had you not seen him at the fair? So these all are, we have simply introduced third form along with had. Okay. Now we'll move on further. We'll learn about past perfect continuous. Okay. It denotes an action that had been taking place some time ago. ये ऐसे एक्शन को दर्शाता है जो पास्ट में जो है कुछ समय पहले हो रहा था. So look at the basic rule we have. Subject plus had been plus first form of verb plus object. Okay. So what is the basic rule? Subject plus had been plus first form of verb plus ing plus object. Okay. So look at the example we have. He had been fighting before he came here. Okay. वो यहाँ से आने से पहले ही वो लड़ाई कर रहा था. She had been working since morning. वो जो है सुबेरे से काम कर रही थी. They had been playing since morning. वो जो है सुबेरे से खेल रहे थे. So what was going on? The past action continued for a certain moment of time in the past. Okay. Now look at the negative rule we have. Subject plus had plus not plus been plus first form of verb plus ing plus object. So simply you can change it. You can form negative sentence. He had not been studying since morning, and she had not been fighting before he came. Now we'll learn interrogative sentences. What is the basic rule you need to follow? Had plus subject plus been plus first form of verb plus ing plus subject plus question mark. So had he been driving since morning? This is the first example. क्या जो है वो सुबेरे से ड्राइव कर रहा था? Had it been raining for 2 days? क्या जो है दो दिन से बारिश हो रही थी? So this is all about past tense. Hope you understood. Thank you.